Okay, so windows, common conditions. If you still have your original windows, we get a lot of questions about it. A lot of people have, these are really common issues, like painted sashes where, there's like 37 layers of paint. People have been there over the years. You've had a lot of people in and out. You can't quite open it. Pulleys are often painted, so you can't open and close your windows easily. These are gunked up somehow. You have broken sash cords. These windows are weighted. You'll have these rotted out sills and rails. Then you'll have also this putty dried out that's holding all of the glass in place here and just chipping off. So it's another common problem. Missing hardware. Of course, over the years, things happen. So some solutions. Most of this cheap tools, pretty easy. Like I said, pizza cutters even, putty knives, sort of tap them in there to kind of get the window loose, work slowly through the paint. Usually start, the thinner the better. Use the least invasive things first. Liquid wood for your rotted sills. So if you use liquid wood and let it do its thing and then sand it down, it's actually kind of amazing, especially if it's something you're going to paint over anyway. Highly recommended, really good results with that. Removing your old putty, glazing putty, I'm going to walk you guys through that a little bit. Missing hardware, there's the Rebuilding Exchange in Chicago and the Evanston Rebuilding Warehouse in Evanston. But those are places where you can get a lot of older hardware, all the same wood, all the same fixtures, even stained glass windows if you want them replaced. Like oftentimes they'll be from the 1910s or 20s because that's when so much of the building happened. So we just have a lot of stock here. So it's actually not that difficult if you do want to get your old hardware to get it at a resale shop like that. Also, I will say if you just have it's been painted a whole lot, crock pots are kind of amazing. You throw it in a crock pot and let it do its thing and all that paint and everything just comes right off. So you don't have to scrape it. You don't have to put all these horrible chemicals on it, and it does the work for you. So lots of little tips and tricks. I highly recommend YouTube videoing anything that you are contemplating. Also, in terms of air infiltration, those sash locks, sashes are each of your windows. If you have these double hung old windows, I remember thinking I'm on the third floor. Why do I have locks on my windows? And it turns out that actually those are on there really more to sort of seal that top and bottom sash so that they're actually tight and sealed in their spots to keep air out. So it's to lessen air infiltration in large part. They do function also, first floors and stuff, as an extra little protection too, but I thought that was really interesting. Also, weather stripping your windows goes a long way. You can actually take, metal strips and sort of create these channels where it'll trap the air so it's not going to get into your home if you do it with a professional.